till tomorrow to do this, but I'm like too impatient. And I'm gonna forget, I feel like, if I don't do it right now. Because this comment was from a while ago, and I was just checking my comments and just remembered. I've been trying to do some 21 Pilots reaction videos for their music videos. I mean, I filmed all of them. I tried to upload Navigating, which is my favorite, and it got like totally copyright striked. Not just like can't monetize, which doesn't matter to me because I can't do that shit anyway, but like nobody can watch it. And I'm just like, I did Saturday just fine 2 years ago. Is it because they're so new, or have they changed something? Totally off topic. Let's do this. Okay. See if I can pause it. Okay, yes, I can. Because I'm probably going to be pausing it.
From a director who's still not sold on the talkies comes a sequel so beloved, fans took one look at the merch and tried to put their in it.
How sensual.
Easy going in, tricky coming out. Trust me. DUNE, Part 2. Return to Arrakis.
Okay, wait. I'm already pausing. But like the allergic to dialogue bit, my mom and I just started watching the David Lynch version, which is kind of the polar opposite. Like there's way too much dialogue and inner monologue. Like it's very tell not show because he didn't have enough time to do what he probably really wanted to do. I still need to finish Spice Divers Dune. Someone else recommended that to me on this channel, so thank you. Anyway.
Where the natives have adapted to global warming. Catch up with space gentrifier Paul Atreides. Watch him grow from microdosing that spice to rip and dab straight from the chalice as he survives the harsh desert armed only with his wits. A prophecy about his arrival, a magic wizard mom, the galaxy's best hype man, precognition, plot armor, and a trust fund full of nukes.
Plot armor? I mean, I suppose he has to have some plot armor, though I don't think Frank would have been like totally against killing him off. Except he has too much more story to tell.
92 original Atreides family's atomic warheads.
Was that in the books? I can't
on his only real challenge, seducing an it girl and charming her Mideastern adjacent family, because art imitates life, and thrill as Paul wins over all of Fremen society by saying, yeah, what you said, for 2 hours.
I prefer Johnny.
I prefer Johnny too. Nothing fancy.
Nothing fancy.
I will strike even further north.
Then I will go further north.
She's right! It's no miracle.
Then, once he's earned their trust, flips out at them till he sign up, or he'll gaib you something to cry about. Yeah, that's right. Now go out and shake some worm for Daddy. Papa likes his spice fresh. Remember Chani, Paul's literal dream girl? She's gone from staring off into the distance like a perfume commercial to staring at Paul like, are you serious with this
Yeah, I love her.
While it dawns on her that her tribe doesn't just like her boyfriend, they like her boyfriend. Falling for the Fremen prophecy of, and the American prophecy of, there's a sucker born every minute. They're like dusty vampires.
That's a lot of water.
Johnny.
Experience Paul and Shawnee's epic romance as the backdrop to a high-stakes game of civilization, in that each faction has its own leaders and abilities, and it takes forever to finish. Like the Bene Gesserit, playing their own little game of crones, led by Lady Jessica, who drinks the sacred blue Gatorade that traps 100 cranky grandmas in your brain. Drink.
That's perfect! It traps 100 cranky grandmas in her brain. I mean, chef's kiss, I love that.
Not while you're pregnant. That's how you make a boss baby. The Harkonnens, a pack of shaved nuts with the galaxy's highest rate of employee turnover.
Yeah, they do be killing a lot of their employees. there's no heart plugs.
Featuring a Baron who's smart enough to rule Arrakis from the safety of reverse Barbie Land. A failed nephew with one emotion. Pissed.
Today, Waddy dies!
I don't think he's got enough brains to have more than one emotion.
And a
Kind of
Scion
is the
who
point,
gives
it's
Orange
kind of
County's
who's
Austin Butler a chance to find.
Wait, sorry.
Everything myself!
And a Scion who gives Orange County's Austin Butler a chance to finally ditch his Elvis accent.
How did you get past the guards?
Oh, thank you, Baron. Thank you very much. Now come over here and give me a little kiss. Now another one. That's nasty. Like a really old peanut butter and banana sandwich, man.
Then
What?
there's the Spacing Guild, who's not in this one. Hello, Denis. Are you really gonna let the miniseries beat you on this?
The guild does not take
Oh my
your orders.
And
I
a
love
perfectly
the
cast
hats in the
Imperial
miniseries.
family, featuring Florence Pugh as a girl Timmy proposes to, as is tradition,
Yes. No, Glory.
and Christopher Walken as himself.
Baron, have you ever investigated the south regions of Arrakis?
What? You thought
I
I
like
was
the
a weird
weird bird
choice
thing.
to play the Emperor? Come on. I've been preparing since 2001.
Settle in for an audio-visual experience that will delight the senses. And if you see it in 40X, rock your butthole. From the worm riding sequence that's so immersive, you won't stop to wonder, how do they get off that thing? The graceful floating suit tech and
I know this has been said a million bajillion times. But if you read the book, you'd know. Of all the things to pick on, though yes, getting the palanquin off, kind of tricky if the worm's not tired. So they probably have to, well, they're going like real long distance in that one, so they'll tire it out. Anyway.
look super fun to try.
I love that part. It's fantastic. It's so creepy. It does look really fun though.
The mysterious space tattoos of inscrutable design.
Those are cool.
Reasonable choices.
The sequence on Gady Prime that hits right when your edible peaks. And anytime something really cool happens, Hans Zimmer plays that sweet sound. Come on, that's like a cheat code to make any moment feel epic. Watch.
Okay, that does look. That is kind of cool. I don't know what that is. Should probably know, but I get it. I get it.
So rest easy, knowing we've willed even more Dune movies into existence that will get more and more explicit about not trusting quirked up white boys with the sauce, because us book lovers know how the golden path unfolds. Dune Part 1 laid the groundwork. Dune 2 paid it off. Dune 3 will probably be kind of boring without some big changes. But Dune 4 and up? Oh boy, that is when things are going to get really crazy. Trust me.
You said that 3 dunes ago.
Starring Wadip Controller 360, Jihadmi at Hello, Post Melange, Step 3, Prophet, a poet and he knows it, The Old Guard,
A little less condensation, a little Harkonnen.
Drax if he never joined the Guardians,
I got a fever, and the only prescription is more spice melange.
The Princess Bride, Crimes of the Distant Future, that mini-boss orc from The Hobbit,
Filthy water. It's full of chemicals. Good enough for a cooling system.
Dasani, the reason you got a bidet,
For my Duke.
when you leave the suburbs for the first time.
Oh my god, of all the times for my Wi-Fi to kick out. It's been doing this like a few times. A few times a day. So join me on this enforced pause, which hopefully it'll just kick back in like 10 seconds or so. Sometimes it does that. Sometimes it does not. I paid money for
There's lies in the food.
And when you don't know what your cousin is talking about, but play along to look cool.
May thy knife chip and shatter. May thy knife chip and shatter.
I'm so cool too.
Tea
Oh, that's cute. I like Little too.
Ant-Man with Human Hands from Part 1 is out. This year's hottest look is Hornhead Hookman from Part 2. How much dead could a Deadpool pool if a Deadpool could Deadpool? AI ain't got nothing on these pipes. Whatever the most iconic line is from the movie/show you make a trailer for next week.
Oh, is this
May
some other
thy
stuff?
knife chip and shatter.
That is an epic voice. I do agree. And now my brain's fried. But also, like, I really cannot see them going past children. Maybe God Emperor, but God Emperor gets pretty dang weird. And then the next two just get weirder and not in like a good way, in my opinion. If you enjoy them, amazing, fantastic. I am never reading the 5th and 6th books again. Oh my gosh, it took me such a long time to get through them. It only, like, the book club was the only thing that got me through it. Like, I've tried to reread several times before the book club. I read the 5th one once, and I could not get through it to the 6th one. I think I finished it. Then I tried to reread it, and I would always get stuck in God Emperor, or, like, after God Emperor, because I'm just like, I actually kind of enjoy God Emperor. I kind of like the scope of it. It's very interesting to see, like, all of the, like, weird backstory. Not quite backstory. The scope is cool. However, upon reading it with the book club, it really kind of pinpointed to me that, like, there's so much going on outside of Leto's perspective that we never see, and that could have been so much more interesting if we'd gotten some more, like, I almost said Shiana. Shiana's like the Siona's descendant or whatever. Siona? I should know this, actually. I've read some of them as audiobooks. Either way. Also, justice for Nayla. Frank did her dirty several times, and I love her. Yes. That's probably it. I'm gonna go play Zelda. I have like 20 videos on my hard drive that I haven't, like, that I haven't even edited yet. So, it's gonna be a while before we catch up. I went from, like, every 4 days to every 3 days to every 2 days just because I started playing so much again. Anyway, I hope you enjoyed that. I'm sorry I didn't go as in-depth as I thought I might. But I did. Hopefully you're here for the tangents, because my shit is mostly tangents, so you're welcome.